Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel where this time I'm talking about Ligue, Serie A and Bundesliga, all three leagues and their match days that were played mostly throughout the weekend and this video is a bit late so I just want to discuss some of the results and here they all are in case if you missed any of these results. Let's go through these in order. So first Ligue 1. And some of the results I'm gonna mention. So PSG they beat Angers 2-1 away from home. That wasn't surprising result as per se, but PSG it could have been more comfortable for them. They only win by one goal. But yeah, 3 important points as they are trying to become Ligue champions, and I think they can do that. And then there were games like Auxerre and Lille. Surprisingly, Lille drawing against Auxerre, but Auxerre they are trying and they are trying their best and doing their best to stay in the Ligue 1, and lately they have been great at doing that. Lens beat Monaco 3-0. That was quite interesting. And as for Champions League race, big win for Lens and a big loss for Monaco. And then there were likes of Nice, they lost again, so not great there. And Marseille they won Lyon 2-1 away from home, big win for them, and they stay second despite Lens winning. And maybe something else about these Ligue 1 games. Maybe Stade de Reims losing to Strasbourg at home 2-0 was a bit surprising, but a big win for Strasbourg. And there are the Ligue 1 results. Let's move to Serie A Matchday 31. That was Ligue Matchday 32, but Serie A Matchday 31, there were interesting games as well. And Hellas Verona they get big win against Bologna 2-0 there, and or not 2-0 but 2-1. And they stay in the hunt of staying in the Serie A next year, and maybe they are able to do that though. I have to say the Spezia they got points because they draw 1-1 against Sampdoria. Sampdoria get 1 point, but not ideal there for them. And then Lazio surprisingly they lose against Torino at home 1-0, a bit surprising there. And Lazio after their long winning streak they lose at home against Torino, so that's surprising for me. And Milan beat Lecce 2-0. Other Milan team, Inter Milan, they beat Empoli 3-0. So both Milan teams they did better in this match day, most definitely. And Inter Milan, AC Milan both in the hunt of the Champions League position, which could be easier thanks to Atalanta beating Roma. Though Atalanta they are not that far behind Inter, so that's interesting as well. And Juventus they lose against Napoli at home 1-0, and this win probably, if it wasn't already sure, but Napoli wins the Serie A this season, I would think, so at least if they don't have massive breakdown or something like that. And those were the Serie A things that I want to talk about of the Matchday 31, and then getting into Bundesliga section, Matchday 29, and there were surprising results and unpredictable results as well. For example, Mainz beating Bayern 3-1. Mainz they have been playing well this year and last year as well, but they beat Bayern 3-1, and Dortmund they go into lead thanks to Malen scoring a couple goals, and they win 4-0 against Frankfurt. Big win there. And then some of the other things, Wolfsburg, they beat Bochum away from home 5-1, so that's quite a result there, and some goals in Bundesliga Matchday 29. And Leverkusen, they get a big win against Leipzig 2-0, and Leverkusen, they still are surprisingly trying to maybe get into European positions. As for Leipzig, this could be a big loss for them, because they dropped to 5th yet again, and maybe not Champions League football for them next season, which would be a huge blow for them. And Freiburg they win Schalke 4-0, big win for them as well. And Union Berlin 1-0 against Mönchengladbach away from home, and they stay third, so that's good for them. And yeah, those really were the things that I want to talk about from Ligue, Serie A and Bundesliga. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about all of these games and results. And yeah, I want to combine all of these because I know I should be previewing the next match day soon. So yeah, here are all the matches and the results. What are your thoughts about these matches? And hit the like and subscribe for more Ligue, Serie A, Bundesliga and well, football content. And have a nice day.